Hello everyone, welcome back to Petrol Shubham. I'm here with the second part of the history Indus Valley Civilization. Now before jumping into the civilization thing, we must know from where this name was derived, right? The Indus. So Indus is the name of the river, one of the Himalayan important Himalayan rivers that originates from Kailash range. Now Kailash range is part of the Tethys Himalayas. The other range of Tethys Himalayas is Pir Panjal. Pir Panjal and Kailash range together make the Tethys Himalayas. Pir Panjal also happens to be the part of the Trans Himalayas. In Trans Himalayas, we find in the northernmost part is Karakoram range. South of it, we find Ladakh range. Then south of Ladakh range, we find Zanskar range. And south of it, we find Pir Panjal range. The Indus originates from Kailash range and it traces its path in between the ranges of Ladakh and Zanskar. So this is one of the important questions that has been asked in the UPSC, that from which two ranges or between which two ranges Indus passes through in the Trans Himalayas. Indus then enters Ladakh after Kailash range. Through Gilgit-Baltistan and Jammu and Kashmir, it enters Pakistan. After flowing a long course into Pakistan, it drains into Arabian Sea around the city of Karachi. Now, when we talk about the civilization, this civilization is one of the oldest known human civilization in the human history. It existed in the earliest phase of 3300 to 3500 BC. When we talk about the location of the Indus Valley civilization, which was famously known as Harappan civilization, right? The area expanded in between the adjoining areas of Pakistan and India, starting as north as in the Kashmir or the Gilgit-Baltistan area or Khyber Pakhtunkhwa of Pakistan, to as down south into the Maharashtra and Gujarat region, and as west as into the Balochistan region of Pakistan. The majority of sites are in present day of Sindh, Punjab of Pakistan, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Haryana, Punjab and UP of India. Okay. So from the map we can see that the important sites that has been highlighted with the red dot are like Mohenjo-daro, the city of Harappa, Dholavira, Lodhal, right? We will be dealing with each one of the important sites in detail in the next upcoming slides. The earliest phase of the Indus Valley civilization was as early as 3500 BC, but it slowly matured in between the phase of 2600 BC to 1900 BCE, where it expanded and seen little bit more of development. Okay, now from out of these all sites, we will be discussing some of the important ones in the upcoming slides. Okay. During the discovery of 19th century, some seals were published by Sir Alexander Cunningham. In 1921, exploration work started under Sir John Marshall, head of the Archaeological Survey of India from that time. Rai Bahadur Dayaram Sahani and MS Watts started the excavation of Harappa, and they were the first people who founded the site of the Harappa, followed by Rakhal Das Banerjee, who also worked on Mohenjo-daro. The Indus Valley civilization was also known as Bronze Age civilization. From this, we can infer that people of Indus Valley didn't know anything about iron. They were unknown to iron. So, the Indus Valley civilization was also a contemporary of Mesopotamian civilization, that is today's Iraq, the Nile civilization, that is today's Egypt. The time period of Indus Valley civilization had three phases: the 3300 to 2600 BC, the earliest phase; 2600 to 1900 BC, the mature phase; 1900 to 1400 BC, the late phase. The carbon dating has pushed back the dates up to 6th millennium BC. The general characteristics of the Indus Valley civilization was that during the excavation, many evidences of urban settlements were found, like first urbanization of India. Town planning was also discovered, like cities divided into two parts. Basically, a central part was represented by a citadel and surrounded by the lower town. Okay, the citadel was comprising of built on high podium of mud brick. As administrative center of the town was also at the citadel, and some important ritualistic buildings like great bath and granaries were situated in this region. The lower or the surrounding region was known as the lower town, which was surrounding the citadel and as well as the residential quarters of the people of Indus Valley. Now, from this particular excavation site, we can infer and we can understand that this particular high above rising is the citadel position. Okay, means it also acted as a defensive position for the whole town. Like whatever is coming from far away can be visualized or can be overseen from this particular point, and rest surrounded by the lower part or the residential quarters in the surrounding areas. The other characteristics were that streets were aligned east-west or north-south in a grid pattern. In a grid pattern, okay? Like in maps, we see the latitude, longitude, right? In a grid pattern. Houses with doors in narrow alleys of the main street. Uniform size bricks in ratio of 4:2:1. Well engineered sanitation systems which included what? Bath plus toilets. Drainage system, cesspits, covered drains from every house, and city were protected by walls. See, these characteristics represent that this civilization was very much beyond its time, very advanced from its time. The people of the Indus Valley civilization were mainly of cosmopolitan nature, and they exhibited what? Trading with other civilizations. Mainstay was that agriculture boosted by the trade with commerce and artisanship. Artisanship means those who used to do handicrafts or handlooms things. Okay. Remains of various races have been found, like multi-ethnic society. It was a multi-ethnic society. Large urban centers supported by smaller rural population. Okay, class stratification in society like administrators, traders, craftsmen, peasants were visible from the excavations. Women held esteemed position in the particular civilization. The Indus Valley civilization and the people of Indus Valley domesticated animals like oxen, buffaloes, goats, sheep, pigs. There was evidence of humped bull from multiple directions as well. Horse or the evidences of horse at Surkatoda and Lothal was not known until they were found in this region. Means basically it gives the idea of what? That the horses were not endemic to this region, they were brought from outside countries or they were imported. Okay, elephants and rhinos were known to the people, and there was evidence of Pashupatinath seal, or the god of all the animals, or it represented in today's world the Lord Shiva. In context of agriculture, people of Indus Valley civilization grew wheat, barley, lentil, chickpea, sesame. Okay, you must remember this particular crops that the people of Indus Valley civilization used to grow on a commercial basis and or daily food crop basis. Okay, the evidence of barley was found at the site of Banavali. The evidence of rice was found at the site of Lothal. Cotton producing areas were fertile in this basin. Structures to preserve water for irrigation was found where? In Dholavira. Okay, you should remember this particular details along with the sites. I have only pointed out the important ones which are frequent in the previous year questions as well. Now I have discussed the agriculture part, and also from the animal part you must know which animals were the domesticated ones and which was not domesticated or imported ones. Okay, talking about the trade, the Indus Valley civilization used to trade with the Mesopotamia, the Sumer people, the Egyptian civilization through boats sailing via rivers and seas. Intercity trade via rivers was very popular that time. Evidence of seals, artifacts from Indus Valley civilization found in these civilizations and vice versa. Okay, means the seals of Indus Valley was found in the Egyptian civilization excavations as well as in the Mesopotamian civilizations excavations. Weights used to weigh goods, multiple of 16 was used. Seals used to authenticate trade. No coins. There was no coins. These seals were only the particular way to authenticate their trade. Pictographic seals, script not deciphered yet. Okay, there are many pictographic seals which जिनके ऊपर लिखे हुए साइंस और पर्टिकुलर मार्क्स को अभी तक डिसाइफर मीन्स डिकोड, इट इज नॉट येट डिकोडेड in complete manner. Okay, arts and crafts. When you talk about arts and craft, there was refined high quality bronze articles made from copper mined at Khetri, Rajasthan. Now people of geology and also geography, this particular thing is very important. Khetri mines in Rajasthan is famous for what? Copper mines. Terracotta figurines like toys. Okay, terracotta is like a very hard clay. Okay, terracotta figurines made like toys were made up of terracotta. Highly decorated pottery were also found during the excavation. Different kinds of jewelries, ornaments, rings, beads and other cosmetics were famous. When we talk about the religion, there was no evidence of temple like structures. There was animism and polytheism followed. Means people followed different type of worshipping practices. Like they used to worship the nature, they used to worship the animals, they were used to worship everything possible that was available to them. Animal, human, tree forms were worshipped like mother goddess or the cult of feminine worship. Fire altars at Kalibangan were found. Okay? Means they used to worship the fire as well. They used to worship the fire as well, and the evidence was found at Kalibangan site. Proto Shiva, Pashupatinath, as I told, right? The Pashupatinath was the lord of the animals, was also a significant image of today's Lord Shiva. Humped bull venerated, bearded man with as a priest was also excavated as a evidence. When we talk about burials, means when a people or a person died, how they used to give them a burial or cremation, right? So they didn't used to burn them, they used to give them a complete burial or a partial burial. Paired burial also found at Lodal. Okay, means they were put into the soil just like the Christian or the Muslim people in today's time does. Okay. Now talking about the important sites, one of the important site was Mohenjo-daro. Okay, आपने मूवी भी देखी होगी ऋतिक रोशन की मोहनजोदड़ो. Now from the word Mohenjo-daro it directly meant mound of dead. हाँ, मुर्दों का ढेर. ठीक है, मुर्दों का ढेर बोला जाता था किसको? मोहनजोदड़ो को. ओके, बोला जाता है मोहनजोदड़ो को. Now this is very important. What does the Mohenjo-daro word means? It is mound of dead. It was located or it is located in the bank of river Indus. It was located in the bank of river Indus, जिसको सिंध भी बोला जाता था, river सिंध भी बोला जाता था. Now Mohenjo-daro was on the bank of river Indus. Then Harappa was on the bank of which river? ये क्वेश्चन भी frequently पूछा जाता है. Now most of the you will be confusing it with Indus as well. But Harappa, the city of Harappa was located on the banks of Ravi, on the banks of Ravi river, one of the tributaries of Indus. Okay. Great granary was found in Mohenjo-daro. Great granary. Okay. Very important question. Bronze dancing girl, Pasupatinath and the bearded man mean their toys or their figures were found in Mohenjo-daro. Harappa, the first site to be excavated by whom? Dayaram Sahni and M.S. Vats. Hence the name of the civilization was also given Harappan civilization. It is situated on the river bank of river Ravi. Great granary was also found outside the citadel. Cemetery or partial and coffin burial was also found in Harappa. Another site, Kalibangan, is on the bank of river Ghaggar. Hanumangarh district of Rajasthan is also very near to the Kalibangan site. City wall with bastions, plugged field, fire altars, fire pit, animal bones showing evidence of sacrifice. Now see this particular pictorial representation of that particular Kalibangan city. Now you can see that how planned and how fortified this particular town was. Rakhigadi, one more important site of IVC. It is one of the largest site now. Okay, Rakhigadi is the largest site in the whole Indus Valley civilization. Before Rakhigadi was found, it was Mohenjo-daro. Okay, Excavation is still going on. Okay, means the evidences are still keep on coming. 27 kilometer from Ghaggar river in Hisar, Haryana. Okay, carbon 14 dating results have led to the speculation that Rakhi Gadi was established around 5000 to 4000 BC ago. Means now we are getting the evidence that Indus Valley civilization is more than 3500 BC old. Okay, granary, fire altars, and gold foundry discovered from Rakhi Gadi sites. 39 skeletons and DNA test has been done of the Rakhi Gadi site as well. One of the important sites of Mohenjo-daro and the Harappan civilization is Lodhal. It is located just at the coastal bank of Gulf of Khambat in Gujarat. It is situated in the bank of or river mouth of Sabarmati. Okay, the world's oldest dockyard. Okay, Lodhal is also called as world's oldest dockyard. Okay, connecting Lodhal to the sea. It was also used as a trading port, bead making workshop, terracotta horse figure, joint burial. Joint burial evidence was found from Lodhal. Note this out. Okay, rice husk was found, rice husk was found at Lodhal. ये भी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, पूछा जाता है कि राइस का एविडेंस कौन से साइट में मिला था. इट वाज लोदल. Button shaped Persian seal discovered, evidence of trade. Okay, whatever is important I am already marking it. Next, one of the important civil again site is Dholavira. Dholavira, it is located in and Surkatoda, it is located in Kutch district of Gujarat. Surkatoda is meaning, Surkatoda means bones of horse. Bones of horse, like the evidence of horse bones was found from Surkatoda. Dholavira, large town with elaborate system of drains and large reservoirs. Okay. Again, Dholavira का यहाँ पे देखो visual representation, a pictorial representation. Like it was a large town with elaborate system of drainage and as well as large reservoirs. Sutka Gandor is a site in Pakistan, or it is the westernmost boundary of Indus Valley civilization. Okay, it was also the port city of Indus Valley civilization near Makran coast of Balochistan. Okay, the Balochistan district state of the Pakistan part, it was the port city of IBC, and if we talk about the easternmost port city, it is Lodhal in Gujarat. Chanudaro, again, it is one of the important sites at Pakistan in the Sindh state, 130 km from Mohenjo-daro in Sindh. Okay, no citadel sites, no citadel evidences was found in this site. Factories of various figurines, seals, toys, bone implements were found. Settlement with lot of artisans and was an industrial town as well. Ropar, Punjab, India was related to or connected to Chanudaro. Kot Diji in Sindh, Alamgirpur near Meerut, easternmost site, also was connected to Chanudaro directly during the IVC time, Indus Valley civilization time. Now, when we talk about the important sites of Indus Valley civilization, now here in this particular chart you can see them in very concise manner. The name of the city, right? In which year they were excavated, okay, and by whom? By whom? Okay. No, now you should remember about Harappa. I am taking the important ones: Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, Chanudaro, Lodhal, Kotdiji, Kalibangan, Banavali, and Dholavira. Again, out of these, the most important are Lothal, Kalibangan, Dholavira, Chanudaro, Mohenjo-daro, and Harappa. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These 6 are very important. You should know the excavator's name and on which river bank it is situated. Okay, very important thing. I am pointing out the very important things. So please do this and remember this and note it out, mark it, whatever you can do, but remember these things in your own way. What were the theories of decline of the Indus Valley civilization? There are many theories, okay? And one of them were like massive earthquakes and floods destroyed the city, shifting of river Indus and Saraswati, and drying of Ghaggar Hakra river. Also, evidences of ecological imbalances can be taken into account, like climate change, sukha, drought, disease, a decreased rainfall, or increased aridity. Like arid means the climate of desert, right? No permanent irrigation measures led to food scarcity. Aryan invasion, maybe, maybe not. The late Harappan phase had population shift to the eastward towards Gangetic plains. Now, it can be seen that most of the Harappan people may have shifted towards the Gangetic plains, right? Again, just point it out and remember this, that this valley civilization was a Bronze Age civilization. Iron was unknown to them. Okay. One of the most important questions have been asked, like the people of Mesopotamia used to address the people of IVC as Meluha. As Meluha. What? Meluha. Who used to address? The Mesopotamians. That is the today's Iraq. Now Mesopotamia was located on the banks of two famous rivers there. That is Euphrates. Okay. Euphrates and Tigris. Euphrates and Tigris. These were the two important rivers. These are the two important rivers along which banks जिनके banks के along तुम्हारा Mesopotamian civilization का evidences मिला है. Okay. Questions can be asked like which among the following is the largest site in the Indus Valley civilization? So before it was Mohenjo-daro, but now it is Rakhigadi. Okay. Now it is Rakhigadi. Which one of the following sites are present in Pakistan? See, Rakhigadi is in near Punjab. Okay, Dholavira is in Gujarat. Lodha is also in Gujarat. Ganeriwala, it is in the Sindh province of Pakistan. It is in the Sindh province of Pakistan. Okay. So thank you guys. That's it for the second part of the history. I will be coming with a new chapter, and also I will be coming next up with the current affairs of October. So keep be on the loop and try to watch all the videos that I posted so far. And sorry for being late because I have many exams that are lined up. I have to prepare there for them, and I am the only one person who is doing all these things and preparing the PPTs as well. So kindly bear with me, and I will be finishing the videos, at least the current affairs, in time. Okay, thank you.